Recently, Bob Jones of the Bob Jones University fame has given a critique on the president. Said President Barack Obama is not showing Christian signs or symbols of Christianity or whatever, or probably converted and so forth. And it's very easy for this armchair pontificator to see such a thing. I think that there is a special prayer for people in power, presidents and so on, because you're just elected president, and in his mind perhaps he might be the almighty at the Bob Jones University, but in the real world of work and at many political positions, it's a consensus. You have to understand that people are telling you, under the wall is like, I know where you live, I know where your wife lives, I know where you sleep, I know everything, bro. You got to do this, go there and say it nice and give a smile and be behind it, put your arse behind it, because, we got to do this, bro. My people over there need that money. See what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's like you got to choose. You could say, I'm not going to do that, and then they're going to lay you down under some roses with a perpetual flame. Or you go to your God and say, Lord, look, you know my heart. I really, not do this thing, but this is the job. I still could have a chance to do some great things for you and so on. So please forgive me of this little thing I've done here, or they forced me to do. Because you see, even in the court of law, when you are forced to do anything like they call that duress, and even it might be a murder, as long as you could show that a gun is being held to your head and you had to do it, or in some circumstances that might be a good defense, especially if it's the truth. And I think God is the one who established that principle. So if a very virtuous man rapes a woman with somebody with a gun saying you must do this, then that is not rape on that guy's part, but it's on the guys that force him. And even when law enforcement arrest you and charge you falsely and all that and put you in jail, I mean, you're still happy and innocent in jail. They're the ones that having the psychological problems, and their departments and so forth adding up the level of iniquity until God is going to say, I had enough of these people, and just send them like the KGB packing. That could be a prayer. So Bob Jones needs to understand that you could have your own values, but of course, and I mean, look, there are some people out there too who they're evil. You watch them in the face, you can see the evil, and the stuff that they're doing. People don't have to tell them, I know where you live, and see this gun here and all that. They just like to do evil stuff. See what I'm saying? So you got to know the difference, and I don't think Bob Jones knows the difference. I don't know what he studied in school, but maybe he studied theology and psychs and sociology and politics and some other things that he could have a better opinion, or whether he's just trying to, sound off on everybody that talks with the president, get highlighted. And I know this Jeb Bush tried that, and even Van Quayle's son tried it, and they seem to get some traction and so forth. So anytime you're in the doldrums, nobody here but you, because I don't even think I've ever heard of this Bob Jones guy until he came up with this piece of analysis. So I say Bob Jones that you need to get your concepts straight, understand the roles and how things operate in a democracy and so forth, and come to a better discourse. I just think it was just trivial, sir.